It's Sunday, January 14th, 2024. I'm TC Kirkham, and this, such as it is an in-progress edition of the Kirkham Report.
TC Kirkham. The Kirkham Report.
Hey VC and vinyl community and everybody else out there, TC Kirkham, the Kirkham Report here. Welcome to my first show in weeks, and it is a crappy show. I'm basically doing this because I want you to know what I'm up to. I'm not going to do any of the normal stuff. I just want to explain what's been going on. As you can see, the room is completely different than it was. Still not finished. And I hope the sound is coming through it. My deck says it is, yeah. But that doesn't mean it is. I had a lot of problems with this move, with this reorganization, with this switch over from just a desk to a studio. A lot of problems, and I'm still having those problems. Mostly camera problems. This is the old camera I used to use, my Alki. My $200 Brio quit working about, I don't know, the first week we did Finding Your Music Mojo after I moved everything. I had a problem with my UCam program. UCam is the #1 webcam controlling program out there, and it's still not working. I've tried other programs, they're just not working properly on the system. So right now I'm just kind of stuck until I can get things done. This doesn't have any adjustments or anything. You see in this widescreen crap, which is not what I want to do. I can't really bring you what I want you to see or really tell you about all I have planned. And the lighting's bad when I turn on the overhead lighting. This is what happens. So I have a lot to do yet, and I'm really pissed because this should have been done 6 weeks ago. There is a lot coming in the near future. And the reason I did this was so I could do all this new stuff. And of course, I haven't been able to do any of it because the stupid system keeps fucking up. Pardon my French, but that's how I feel. I've talked about it a lot on the community tab. And basically, the camera, the UCam program, which is what I've used all along, stopped working when when Microsoft did an update. And it screwed up the Microsoft Brio and a number of other Microsoft cameras and Logitech cameras, excuse me. And it hasn't worked properly since. UCam completely froze my system out. I kept getting this weird error message that said my administrator has blocked me from doing anything. Well, I'm the administrator on this computer. I'm the only one on this computer. I'm the only one set for administrator. I didn't block anything. I had to go into the safe mode to uninstall UCam, and then it wouldn't let me reinstall it on safe, and it won't let me reinstall it here. So I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I pay, I think, $50 a year for it. It's a good system. I love UCam. It works well, but I don't know what to do now because I had the Brio working again for a day, less than a day, on the Brio program, the Logitech camera controller program. Now it won't find it again. It keeps coming on and off. So I don't know what's going on. I'm basically going to end up buying a new webcam, I think, and then I've got to get something that has software with it that will let me control the lighting and the sizing and everything else, because this looks like shit. You can see some of what I've done over here. This is my workstation, which is where I do my work from home every day. And this is my new studio setup. And then I'll have all the albums over here, and the 45s and stuff will all be accessible. My turntable is over here. It's got stuff on top of it. But I basically wanted to come on and tell people that I'm not dead, that I am working on things, and that I'm trying to get all these bugs worked out. I mean, I had this meticulously planned starting back in July of last year. And then, of course, the first desk didn't fit. I bought this brand new setup from IKEA, which I love, but ever since I put it in, nothing else is working. Now, I haven't got the lights all together yet. I do have one of the light panels up here. There's going to be another one that's going back here. There's lighting in all the album cases and stuff now. And there'll be a few more around the room and around the desk by the time you see me next time. But it's been very, very frustrating. And I'm sure you've picked that up from my community page posts. The thing that pisses me off more than anything is I had been planning this because, as I said before, I want to do a few things that will help me do more than what I do now and possibly make some money on the side so that I can work on this full time and retire from work. I'm old enough to retire. I've been there for 20 plus years. It's like I've been a long time. And I want to be able to make enough that I can, pretty much equal. And I don't know if that's going to happen right away, but I've certainly got things going on that hopefully will make it happen. And I have a bunch of other stuff planned, a bunch of other shows, a bunch of other sites, all of which will be connected to this. And I will give full details on that once things get shit figured out. Now, anyone knows how... I've tried a couple of other camera programs besides UCam. They don't work with this system. The system does not like them. Does not play well with others. UCam has always been good to me. If anybody can help me figure out how to get rid of this problem and how to get UCam back in the system and working again, that would be great. You know where to write me. You know where to message me. You can leave comments. But basically, I'm kind of dead in the water with the shows. I thought the Brio was working last week, and when I went to use it on Friday, it was doing its on and off shit again. So, I'm kind of stuck. I got to figure out a new webcam. I know what I want to get. I don't know whether I want to spend the expense on it, because it's rather pricey, but it's a very good webcam. We'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping, I'd be satisfied with my Brio if I could get it to work again. And no amount of unloading drivers and anything else have worked. I've tried this. I've been through it with Dawn. I've been through it with a number of other people. Tried YouTube stuff. None of it's working. So in any case, I have a stack of stuff I need to go over. And I will probably use this terrible cam to do that on a separate show in the middle of this week, because I would hope to get Label Nova done this week. It ain't happening until I can get this squared away. I hate this look. I hate the lighting. I hate everything about it. This is not what I wanted to come back with. And we're doing, of course, we have a live Finding Your Music Mojo tomorrow night. This camera work is going to suck. Mostly, thankfully, it'll be Dawn, because we're talking about grading on this week's show at the request of several people in the chat. And, I want to give you a full room tour, but I'm not going to do that until it's done. And because I keep having computer problems, it's 1 step forward, 8 steps backward. And it's been that way since freaking December 2nd. So we're now 6 weeks into this. Or 7 weeks into this, actually. I have not been able to come fully back up to speed because of all the issues. I wish I had Samantha Stevens' ability to just go boop and have the whole room done, have everything work properly, but I don't. You guys know I'm keeping in touch with the community tab. I'm doing this video now so everybody can see that I'm actually still here and actually still working, and I'm not lying about getting everything done. I wasn't fibbing. The desk is all new and everything's been redone, and these won't be white next time you see them. They should be black. I've got some contact paper coming. I'm going to do some decorations to make them match the rest of the room. I still got to get my other Kallaxes in so I can do my CDs. It's been a trial, and a really frustrating one at times. And because I honestly Everything I had said I should have been done with this in 9 days. From the move to the connection to the equipment to everything else, I should have been able to finish it all in 9 days. Now we're looking at 40, 50 days, and I'm still nowhere near it. At least I'm functioning again. I'm up and running, but I got to get things back, and I got to get something to fix this camera because I freaking hate this shot. But it's all I have. I don't have anything else. I can't make any adjustments with this. I can fix it when I do the editing, but as it is now, I don't like what you're seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing, and I'm sure you don't like what you're seeing either. In any case, this is just a short show. I wanted to let you know what's going on. Things are going to be back online as soon as I can get them back online. All kinds of great vinyl tags going on. I haven't been watching them because I want to do one of my own, and I don't want to do... But I may not get around to it. I may not be able to do it. I have so much stuff I have to catch up on. I'm behind on the charts. I'm behind on everything. So, and I have a bunch of new stuff that's coming up that needs to be done also, because come hell or high water, things will launch soon. So stay tuned. Don't give up on me. I will be back in some form or another. I am hoping this week we'll get everything squared away. I don't know for sure, but crossing my fingers that this will work out. If anybody's got any suggestions or advice as far as the UCam program or something that I can install, the Windows camera does not work at all with this system. It won't work with this camera. It won't work with the Brio. It won't work with the other camera I had. It won't work with anything. UCam is the best program I've had, and I love it, and I wish I could get it back, but it's... I mean, I can send you a copy. I've got a photo of a screenshot of the message I was getting. But I haven't heard back. I've written to Microsoft, and I've written to Cyberlink, the maker of UCam. Haven't heard back from either one of them. So that's very frustrating as well. And Logitech has been no help either. I went on there. Well, it's not really our problem. It's got to be on that. Blah, blah, blah. So there we are. I'm just kind of screwed every which way from Sunday. I'm working on it, so please don't give up on me. I will be back. Obscuria, as always, this week. I may get flashback tracks done this week. I don't know. I doubt it. And I have so much more. I am using the time that I'm not working on this to get the new stuff prepped, and I've been working, and the way I have things set up, it's easier for me to do work and work on my stuff here while I'm at work, which is great. But hopefully by next weekend, we'll have things at least mostly done. And I might be able to do a room tour by the end of the month, I hope. I want to show off what I'm doing. I want to show off what I've got planned. I want to show you, I had this elaborate video planned to talk about the new TKR WeatherCentral, what we'll be doing and what we'll be morphing into, and that's going to be fun too. In any case, thank you so much for being patient with me. I hope you'll continue to watch. Keep track on the community tab. I am posting there a couple times a week at least. I'm letting you know what's going on. You can see my frustration in the posts I've made. It's just been a hell of a month and a half. Now, 2024 so far has had more progress. I've done better since the first of the year than I did in December. December, I just wanted to cry most of the time because it was just nothing was working right. But it is coming together, and hopefully in the next 2 weeks, things will be finally finished. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. I've said that 100 times, and don't forget to leave a comment and all the usual BS that I talk about at the end of every show. And I will be back. I will have a full edition, a Kirkham Report special out of the box edition later this week, probably on this terrible camera. I have so much stuff that came in December and so far in January. I got 3 or 4 more things coming this week. I have all my Christmas presents. I have lots to talk about. So it'll be coming up. And stay tuned. The best is yet to come. It doesn't look like it yet, but it is. Until next time, whenever it may be, hopefully this Saturday, I'm TC Kirkham, the Kirkham Report. Thank you for watching, and thank you all for your encouragement and support over the past 6 weeks. Ciao, baby.